Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. It's rather today Sunday. I'm early with the readings because I have a lot to do next week or starting tomorrow. So I do not want to run late with the reading. So we start today reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. This reading here is for Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. The first deck is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Out came Play. And play is about fun, about celebrations, and about not to be too serious. Stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun, is the message. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. So take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You are being called to rest and to play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. It is the best medicine that you can get. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and to guide you. When we do things without being attached to any outcomes, then the ideas, clarity, and guidance, as well as solutions, have a space to drop in. The left and the right hemispheres of our brain can begin talking to each other. So make play a compulsory part of your day and schedule that time. Spend more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit, and when you are in your spirit, you fall into flow with life. Ask this: how do I play? And what do I do to have fun? What lights me really up? If you have been working hard lately, it is time to celebrate how far you have come, all that you have achieved. So do not rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, to go on vacation, or just to have simply fun. Work your light action and say this: I have more fun, I play more, and I celebrate my achievements. Card number 2 comes from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Out came a leg up. And the meaning of the card is that you are receiving some help, you are delegating your authority, and you achieve interdependence. The oracle's message is that you have come to a point where going it alone is no longer any option for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given to you. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles can happen. And now is such a time. There is a relationship message here. Relationships that are healthy, they thrive on interdependence. It is important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. And trust, you will be met with kindness and with love. Do not expect others to read your mind, though. So ask, and it will be given. There is a prosperity message here. Now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or a business advisor who has been where you want to go and to help you get there. If you do, you will receive very good counsel that will aid you in your prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and you are in a position where you just cannot do it all alone anymore. Time to bring on those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so you can take steps toward your big dream. The perfect people, they will arrive at a perfect time. So just trust. There is a protection message as well. Asking, are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders forever? Your beliefs about doing it alone need to be discarded as they do not serve you at all. So let others help you. And yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit that you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is not a bad thing. It is good, for you have a lesson here to learn. You must let someone else assist you. You cannot do life all by yourself, is your message. And the Priestess, and the Quantum Oracle card is next. And that one is Courage. And the card says, take a risk. On the card, a man in armor holds a sword at his side. He is ready to enter a dark forest. This is a time of great personal strength for you. Whether you realize it or not, you are ready to take a risk and then attempt a new adventure. If you have been thinking about taking a chance on something, now is the time to do it. Perhaps there is a challenge you would like to meet or something that you have been longing to express. It may be time to go public about an interest that you have been pursuing. Even if you feel hesitant at first, the card is telling you that the time is right. You are moving into an energetic cycle where you feel your strengths more deeply. There is a core of power coming from your own eternal soul, and you can feel the boundless courage that always lies ready within your heart center. So breathe deeply and take that next step. Know that you can trust this core of inner strength to guide you in this exciting time. Say this affirmation: I have the courage and strength to navigate any situation. I affirm my power and I trust my own resourcefulness. The Priestess of Light Oracle card comes next. That one is Sensuality. It is the feminine wisdom and passion. A majestic tiger gazes to the right into your future, alert to the new adventures and passions about to be awakened in your life. The thick coat of the tiger and the muscles, they relay a classic expression of sensuality and of movement. This energy is present for you as well. It is time to open up to the more sensuous side of life, is the message. You learn to touch, taste, see, and hear with a heightened appreciation and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the choice of your senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks your appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and the bliss of the universe. In addition, a more passionate sensuality may be on the rise for you. Do not dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. The tiger totem also brings messages of feminine wisdom and devotion. For tigresses, they are devoted mothers. This may foretell a period of dedicating more time to your family, or even a new devotion to the needs of your own sweet inner child. So listen to your intuition in these and or other matters. This wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise you. Do not be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine in you. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. Tigers often hunt at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and professional. You might also be feeling more adventurous and more willing to take some risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. So enjoy your newfound zest for life. Say this affirmation: I open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. The energy oracle card that you got is the goddess of the moon. And the goddess of the moon is about intuition and going within. The card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms, they are stretched upward, and she is receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. So the card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use such information. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you have avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. So this card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You are always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration you will receive. Say this affirmation: I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. And the last card is the Bob Ross Oracle card. Out came the natural world. The natural world is always around us, but so often we go through each day without paying any attention to it. And for Bob Ross, that was the opposite of how it should be. He said, if painting teaches you nothing else, it will teach you to see nature, to appreciate some of the beauty that is around us every day that we take for granted. So the natural world is a constant reminder that there is more to life than we realize. We just need to pause long enough to see it. Bob Ross said that we spend so much of our life walking around looking, but never seeing. You need to understand nature to appreciate the great things that have been created, he said. So let the natural world teach us about the joy that can be found in the simplest and most basic parts of ourselves. That was the reading for you, Taurus. Thank you for listening. I do wish you a great Sunday. I wish you a wonderful whole week. I'm sending love out to you. Take care and goodbye.